Bitcoin is a worldwide cryptocurrency, also known as digital currency, as it works without a central administrator. Bitcoin was created in 2009 by the unknown person Satoshi Nakamoto, who wrote the article Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. His goal was to allow people to exchange money without having to have a bank in the process. Therefore, he created a payment system which had the following characteristics. First, no requirements needed. Unlike conventional banks, no one can forbid a user to make a transaction, whatever his economic profile is like. 2. Open source system. The Bitcoin code is open and accessible to everyone. And 3. Decentralized. No central authority controls transactions, they are just verified by the network nodes. But how does Bitcoin work? It is based on the idea of blockchain, a public ledger or distributed database that records all Bitcoin transactions. A transaction is broadcasted to the network using communicating nodes. A node validates the transaction, adds it to its copy of the ledger, and then broadcasts this addition to other nodes. Using this same idea, Bitcoins are generated through the mining process. Using an immense computer processing power, miners have to solve a cryptographic hash and generate a Bitcoin afterwards. The difficulty and reward is modified to adapt it to the network's performance. No more than 21 million Bitcoins will ever be created.
Bitcoin started to have value when the first transaction for a good took place. It was in 2009 when a pizza was purchased for 10,000 Bitcoins. In that moment, all the previous generated Bitcoins got value, approximately about 10 cents per Bitcoin. Since then, more people start to ask about Bitcoin and the demand rised. But people who owned the Bitcoins didn't want to sell them because they knew the new cryptocurrency had a big value. Therefore, people start to buy Bitcoins at higher prices, so it got more and more value over time. As so, many companies start to invest in Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. Nowadays, when this video was done, a Bitcoin has a value about 6,000 euros. After all this, what conclusions could we make? What will it be the future for Bitcoin? One thing for us is pretty clear: cryptocurrencies will become the money of the future. Some optimistic experts think it could reach a value about 400,000 euros, while others more pessimistic just think it will crash. It is true that at the moment Bitcoin it is the most valuable cryptocurrency. However, other digital currencies have appeared giving some competition to Bitcoin. So, what do you think? Do you think Bitcoin will be the future and will change completely our current monetary system, or is just a bubble with no added value?